YouTube channel. She's Marvin, and as you can see, I'm in the village just resting under a shade. It has been a while I've not uploaded any videos, and I took a break with a reason. Sorry for that, those who have been waiting for my videos. And I'm here and back again, like boom, for more videos. Yeah, so no worries. I took a break because of one or two reasons, and we are back. We are back, guys. We are back. So I'm here in the village. This is my village where I come from. I'm just resting under a tree where there's shade, because it's very sunny outside here. So I just came here to have a breath of the fresh air away from the town where I live, and also to come and share with you guys more on the reasons as to why I took a break and I've not uploaded any videos. Sorry for deep down my heart. So if you are new here, and if you are coming for the first time, this is your girl, she's Marvin, on YouTube channel, and I'm here to give you videos on life experiences. Anything you wanna expect from me, I will do that. And I would like if you can give me a comment in the comment sections what you would like me to bring for you. And also I will appreciate if you subscribe for the new subscribers. For those who are coming to watch me again, thank you, and I appreciate you from deep down my heart. And thank you for always supporting your girl here, she's Marvin. So let's go straight to the reasons as to why I took a break. Yes, it has been around about 3 weeks, if I'm not wrong. I've not uploaded any videos. Actually, using one hand, and that one hand is the right side of my hand. Currently, for the past 2 weeks, and if you can see this, many people are asking why I'm tying this around my neck. Yeah, so guys, I'm tying this around my neck. This is to support my hand over here. You see, yeah, my hand is the issue as to why I've not uploaded any videos, because even to take selfies, even to take videos, you know, I have to use the instrument and also place my phone in appropriate way, so it was not possible. My hand up to now cannot hold something for long, or it cannot hold something, like it's too weak. The fingers are very weak. So the reason as to why my hand is like that, and it is plastered, as you can see. We where I work, we lost let me say a colleague, and when we lost this colleague, actually it was through an accident which happened on the way. Accidentally he was knocked by a coming vehicle just from behind. We can't explain more because we weren't there, so that's what we were told. So so when the guy lost his life, I personally and the team around, we had to organize on how we can give this friend of ours a good send-off. And to the family, we are still sorry for that, and may his soul rest in peace. So we organized that for almost a week and a half on how the guy can be buried. So I was the chair lady for the organization of all the organizing of all that is going to happen during the burial of this guy. And we had other officials like the secretaries, the treasurers, the chairman. Yes, so we actually organized everything very well. We have been going to see the family, talking to them, how the progress is, what we are going to take, what activities each group, because here we have groups, we call them societal groups, where you can join and get support in case maybe you have issues like this, or sicknesses in a family, you know, such things. So people come together, and we are so many groups. So we, as the people he was working with closely, we had our part to play. In that area, we were given the responsibility to buy him a coffin, and we felt good about it because we wanted him to get really a good send-off. So we had to organize everybody around, put people together, and come up with an amount that is in Kenyan shillings, so that we can be able to purchase the coffin. That was done. That was done. It was done and dusted for about a week and a half. So we went back and brought the family, told them, now this is the amount we have, and this can buy such and such a coffin. We had different pictures of the coffins. So yes, we did that, and that was done. So on the final day, when this guy was supposed to be taken out of the mortuary where he was, we had to go and give the coffin to the family, and also check him out of the mortuary for that day, go to a place where he was living for also those who are mourning around there, because he was living in a town where I'm living, that is Kisii town. That was done, and the viewing of the body was done. So the body had to leave and go to the village where he's supposed to be buried. So during that time, or the whole process, the ferrying of the body and everything else was done. There were so many groups around, and it was a decent how can I call it, decent road trip to take him to the village. Just happened that I didn't capture the video. So people went to the village. There are those who went and slept there, and there are those who also went and came back, because the village was really far. Wow, I like the breeze here. The breeze, the wind is blowing really nice. This is the sweetest thing. I love living in this kind of environment, or living in this kind of village. Yeah, you have the coolest breeze away from the town, where there are so many noise, the vehicles are polluting the air, and blah 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 blah, and the crowdiness of the situation at some time. So when that was done, some people slept there, um, waiting for the burial for the next day, and also some came back to the town to go back to, the next day. So in our side, I never went with the body, so because the place was really far, so I had to wait and go the next day. We organized ourselves, everybody was ready, and we met at a place together. So we decided that we are going to use motorbikes, that is the piki, that is a mode of transport. Even the guy was using that during the time he got the accident and died. So we said that we're just going to fuel the piki and use the piki, the motorbikes. So we fueled it, and everybody else were having a rider. We were about 12 motorbikes, each carrying one person, one passenger, let me say so, and only the rider. So we means one motorbike, only two people. We did not carry excess because of the distance that where we were going. So on reaching during the day, we organized everything, and the funny thing that hey, let me just laugh. This kind of funny, and how things happen in life. you can't predict and you can't tell when and what time are they going to happen. So guys, we had also visitors or other team members who are coming also from far to come and join us, go and do a good send off to the deceased. Guys, we were again organizing for the team on how they were going to eat, at least get something at the end of the day for their stomach, for them not to feel hungry like that, because they came from far, and also us also we are here. So we organized on how we can cook, we can get some drinks and blah blah blah. So what happened is that I was to remain and help the ladies who are going to assist us with the cooking. Everything changed. I don't know what came into my mind that I just need to go, I just need to go and give a good send off to this guy. Guys, I just changed my mind and I jumped to the motorbike, and that is off we went. The good thing, nobody was carrying excess passengers or excess motorbikes. We were only one passenger in a motorbike with the riders, and everybody else were wearing a reflector, So we moved as a team. We went, the farthest the place was, we went and we gave this guy a good send off. After the burial, we even took pictures. We had the speeches from our group, and that was done. We had a nice speech for the team, from the team I mean, to the family and those who came to give a send off to the guy. Then later we proceeded to have um, uh, uh, um, a photo session for our team, those who managed to reach the place. So we did that, and everybody cooperated well. After that, we left the place before the burial, because the weather was not cool. Also, it could rain, and if it rained, the place, sometimes when it rains, the mud, and guys are in a motorbike, we predicted we will not get to the main road faster, or we will get stuck for some hours. So that's why we are a little bit left early. So we left that place and visited one of our own also, who was one of us, but had been down because of sickness. The family was sick, the wife have been sick, the mother have been sick. So this guy have not been going to work. We were not seeing him frequently in the office. We decided we have to visit him. So we went there, and also we met the mother, we met the family, we met the wife. It was a joyful come together, you understand? Everybody was happy. He managed to give us something to eat. People were having sugar canes, they were fresh. Actually, they were just directly from the farm, very fresh sugar cane. So after that enjoyment, I also, there's this part whereby the mother was in a condition he could not walk properly, yeah, and deep down my heart, I have that sympathetic kind of heart, and I always really like helping people whenever I can. I really like helping people whenever I can. So the grandma, I was calling her grandma because he's older. She's older, so is the mother to the guy we went to visit, and she could not walk properly. So I also had that opportunity, at least, to show love to her, hold her, take her to the seat, tell her, sit down, we love you, serve her what she wanted to eat. She really loved a drink that is soda, we call it here. from the Coca-Cola company. Yeah, we enjoyed, we really enjoyed. We took pictures, we enjoyed, we sang, we gave speeches, you know, we talked to the family. We enjoyed, we really enjoyed that moment.
Hatujambo.
Nimeshukuru haki kabisa kwa kufika hii boma yetu. Msidi kuwa na hii moyo. Nimewakaribisha tena siku nyingine.
Majina pengine wangetaka kusikia. Asante sana.
Hamjambo.
Hatujambo.
Mimi napigia Mungu asante na nimshukuru kwa kujua kwangu, na naomba tu Mungu asidi kuzidishia tuwe na huu moyo. Mmoja wetu akipata shida tunaungana pamoja, tunakuwa kitu kimoja, tunasaidiana. Sina mengi, Mungu awajalie. Mkienda muende salama.
Mbona alichukua picha?
Mbwana tani.
Sasa unaona hapa fresh air kabisa kabisa. Ona sura yao watu. Wageni. Sasa huko ndani hapana, ona sura yao mzuri. Hapo sasa.
Then we left, guys. We left. Hey. Now we were like, let me say, a troop or in line, or a group of riders, all are having reflectors. Even the villagers were wondering, what kind of people are these? You know, we were decently dressed to protect ourselves, even if you are coming from far, you know, because we knew we were going to be in a road for a long time. So we had reflectors. At least for the person coming behind us, you could easily see us. The person coming from the front could easily see us. We rode from the village where we were to the main road. It was far. So on reaching the main road, that is the main road of the highway of, what is the name of this place? Kilgoris Kisi Highway. We entered the tarmac road now. So we were going, riding, storing. Actually, people were not riding that weird kind of speed. Our speed was moderate. We were not going that fast, because some riders also could pass us. We could story as they pass by, just like that. They pass, we pass. You understand that kind of mode of transport or movement. It was not that fast. What I can remember, because I was not that in a position that I cannot remember anything. My eyes were on. I was seeing the road, and yeah, I can remember everything. So what happened is this: when we reached the tarmac road, we were riding, not in that not speeding. The speed was moderate. So all of a sudden we were kind of climbing, not sloping down. We were kind of climbing, and all of a sudden, in a distance of just few meters, you know, I'm just seeing one rider from the opposite direction, also on a motorbike. He was alone, just decided he's crossing. He's crossing the road. Until I was speaking to myself, what is this guy doing? You know, the funny thing, I was talking to myself. I did not talk to the rider who was riding the motorbike which I was on. So I was speaking to myself, what is this guy doing? Because I'm seeing him, he just look at one side like this, where he's from, then decided just to turn, just make a U-turn. Imagine, what is wrong with our riders? Truly speaking, what is wrong with our riders? You know very well, you are on the road. You know very well, you're on a highway. There are vehicles, there are other riders. I don't know whether this guy just thought the riders who have who are just in front of us, the distance is too wide, he can just come in. This guy just look at where he's from. On turning, he just shwee, U-turn. Imagine that, and that is how the guy knocked us. And I was talking to myself, I was telling God, let me not land with my head. You know what I mean? If you land with your head on the tarmac road, it could be worse, guys, more than this. It could be worse. Because I can remember the impact was like boom, you know, and everybody was down. The guys who were riding past us rushed and came back. I was down, and that moment I was just telling God, let me not land with my head. So I was kind of, I said, let me just fly, like put my I don't know, I can't just even explain how it all happened that moment. But I just had that bang, because the moment I just finished saying, like, this guy, we are having an accident, that was it, guys. In a twinkle of an eye, there was no gap of even slowing down, you know. There was no that moment somebody can even slow down, even if you are a driver, or else you can just divert the motorbike and go to the bush or go to the gutters besides the road. So my rider also saw this guy. There was nothing he could do, because somebody just decided in a twinkle of an eye, guys, to make a U-turn. Like seriously, and they seeing us, we have reflectors, we are a team, we are not just one person. Everybody was having a reflector moving. That is what is amazing me. What came into this guy's mind just to come and cross the road, decide to make a U-turn, to go back to the side where he was not riding, you know, to come to our side. So that's how we got an accident. We fell down. Immediately, I could not lift this my hand, you know. It was like this. It was broken. It's broken. It's having a fracture over here. So it was like this. The moment they came to lift me up, I just told them, don't touch my hand, because it was already paining terribly. So my hand was like this. I was feeling my knee, my right leg, just on the knee. I have also some bruises over there, and I think something knocked me at the back of my knee. So this leg also, I could not even bend it. I could not even move it properly, the left side of my leg. So looking at the scene when we had the accident, I was looking at the rider, because all my mind was on the rider, because I felt I'm okay. Maybe my rider is having more fractures, more cuts, something that can happen during an accident. So all my mind, guys, was in, where is my rider? Where is my rider? Looking at him, where he was lying, also people had reached there already. The guy was bleeding, my people. The guy was bleeding from the mouth, blood coming out. And I really felt bad, and I was even shocked more. You know, I was even shaking, you know, shaking like I don't want. Actually, they told me to sit down. I sat down. Waking up, I could not wake. I was shaking, because something like that never happened to me. You know, the first time I had an accident, I was sitting at the back of a wish car, and actually I was sleeping, so I don't even know what happened. I just heard we knocked somebody, and also that person just decided to cross the road from the bush, from inside the other side of the road, just came shway direct to the main road. So that's how the person was knocked by then. So something big or terrible had never happened. So I was fearing I was fearing this scenario where I was seeing blood, guys. Blood. That is what I feared most. That is what, when I saw it, I was shaking. I was like, maybe me also have some parts of my body which might be producing blood and I don't know. So but that never bothered me. I was concentrating on the guy. So I told the guy, me, I'm a little bit okay. Can we rush this guy to the hospital? Can we rush the rider to the hospital? Yeah, I don't want to name names here. So immediately they got to another rider and off they went. So during that time, I was still here shaking, and also they were trying to put me to another motorbike. So we managed to be on another motorbike rushing to the hospital. The hospital was far, guys. It was far. Guys, the hospital was far. Just in my mind, I was like, we are not reaching. Are we reaching? Are we reaching? The pain was too much, you know. But I thank the rider who took me to the hospital. He really rushed. And the guy also was dropped in one hospital to the nearby because he was bleeding. So actually for him, they felt like he should first get that first aid, you know, to stop the bleeding from the mouth. So I was rushed to the hospital. The hospital where I went was Aga Khan Hospital in Kisii Town. So when I reached there, I was checked. I was given medication. They looked at my hand. They did a scan and an X-ray actually, and they found that I'm having a fracture. So by that time it was in the evening. So the doctor who was to attend to me was not around. Yeah. So I had to wait for this doctor, guys. Imagine. I had to wait for this doctor. It's kind of, I'm feeling the sun is coming to this side where I'm sitting. Let me position myself well. Yes, so guys, let me shift a little. Yeah, I'm okay there. So the doctor who was supposed to attend to me wasn't in the hospital by then. So I was also just given the first aid. I was given the painkillers and some injections. I think I have the pictures also, I will share. And the pain was relieving a little bit. Then I was dressed with a bandage and I went home. I was told to come. The accident actually happened on a Friday. So I went home and I was told to come back on Friday, because the accident happened on Tuesday. Guys, the pain. Guys, the pain was too much waiting for this doctor. Thank God I waited for the doctor. And Friday we went back to the hospital, and I was checked and I was booked in for how can I put it, the dressing of the hand, to put the fracture back to its position, the bone which got a fracture. So that was done on Saturday night. Imagine, that was also done on a Saturday night. But thank God I was in the hospital. I was given the painkillers. They were very powerful. I could sleep, I could talk. Reaching at night, because I was now an inpatient in Aga Khan. Reaching at night, they took me in to the surgery room. Guys, I've never been into a surgery room. That was also another terrible scene for me, and I just asked God kindly, let the doctors do what they can do, but you are the one who can heal. So I was told I would be given anesthesia, which was done. So I just felt off. I went off totally. I could not hear anything. I could not feel anything. So the doctor explained to me, he told me that is the best thing to do so that they can work on my hand, because it was very painful. They could not touch it like that, just like that with bare hands, or just without me being injected. So I was given the injection, and in a few minutes I was off. I think that time they worked on my hand for about 30 minutes and dressed it and bandaged it and properly placed the fractured bone back to its position. Then I was taken back to my bed where I was sleeping. So by the time they were calling my name after that, I could not even see properly. I was just seeing things blurry pictures. I could not even see. Even if they called my name, I could not even answer. But I could hear, but I could not answer. My mouth was too heavy. I could not even speak. I said to God, this is what people undergo. I was back to my bed, and when my memory started coming back, I could at least talk. All I remember I asked for was water, drinking water. I took the drinking water and slept back. Sleeping back, I just thanked God for life, and I really still thank Him for this life. He gave me another chance to live, guys, because being on the road is just God. You just thank God you moved from your house safely and you came back safely. It's just only my hand, but also this other hand I was feeling it, but that I could just massage it with some medicine and the pain went off like that. So I'm still having this fractured hand, and the swelling of the fingers also is going down, but still it's paining from inside, and also this thing is really heavy. This white bandage, guys, you see over here is really heavy. So they fixed everything. So guys, I'm thanking God and I'm thanking you guys for waiting for me to give you another video. So that is what happened, and that is the reason why I've never been posting videos. And I appreciate you for coming back and watching my videos. I will be back to the hospital on Friday this week for another checkup, to see for the doctor to see the progress of the hand, and that I will give you in the next video. So for watching me this far, I want to say thank you very much for coming back to watch my videos. Thank you very much if you're my new subscriber. Thank you very much. And for those who have not subscribed, kindly subscribe and support me. She's Marvin. I thank you so very much. For this far, we also thank God for everything. We thank God for life. We thank God for another chance to live, to see our families, to see our kids. You know, my son could not believe my hand is like this, but still he's not understanding. When I'm home, sometimes he's really playing with my hand, and I feel painful, but I just put it aside and protect it so that he cannot hurt me more. Yeah. So guys, up to this moment, thank you for watching, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much, deep down my heart. Bye. See you in the next video.